My sister came back from her business trip on a Tuesday, wheeling her suitcase through the door with that familiar grin. "Miss me?" she asked, hugging me tight. She smelled like airport coffee and her usual perfume. Everything felt right. Her voice, her laugh, even the small crescent scar on her left hand from a childhood bike accident. Still there, but something was off. We sat in the kitchen catching up. I asked about the conference, her hotel, the flight. She answered smoothly. Details, names, complaints about the food. Then I brought up something specific. "Hey, remember that text you sent the night before you left? About Mom's birthday gift." She paused, coffee mug frozen. "What text?" "You found a vintage watch online. Sent me the link. Wanted my opinion." Her eyes stayed on me, unblinking. "I don't remember that." I laughed nervously. "Come on. It was literally the night before your flight." She tilted her head slightly. I was stressed. Maybe I forgot. She smiled. "What did I say again?" I showed her the text on my phone. She glanced at it and shrugged. "Guess I did." My brain's fried. Over the next few days, little things piled up. She made tea wrong, milk before honey, when she'd always done it backwards. She called her boss David instead of Derek. She forgot our Thursday reality TV tradition. "We do that?" she asked when I turned it on. "For 3 years," I said. "Oh, right." That smile. It was hers, but rehearsed, like someone practicing in a mirror. On Friday, I went into her room to borrow a charger. She was out. Her suitcase sat half unpacked. I stepped over clothes and reached for the desk. That's when I saw it. Her phone, the old one with the cracked screen she refused to replace. Sitting there, dark, but she'd been using a phone all week. Texting, scrolling, taking calls. I picked it up. Locked. But the back of the case, deep scratches. Not normal wear. Gouges. Frantic, uneven, like something with claws had scraped from the inside. I heard the front door open. "I'm back," she called. I set the phone down and left, pulse hammering. That night, I couldn't sleep. Around 2 a.m., I got up for water. A strip of light glowed under her door. I stopped, listening. Faint tapping. Nails on glass. I knocked. "You awake?" The tapping stopped. "Yeah, just scrolling." I opened the door. She sat on her bed, phone glowing in her hand, smiling. "Can't sleep either?" I glanced at the desk. The old phone was gone. "Where's your other phone?" I asked casually. She blinked. "What other phone?" "The one you left here, with the cracked screen." "I only have one phone." She held it up. "This one." But I saw. "You're exhausted," she interrupted softly. "Go back to bed." Too calm. The next morning, I tore her room apart while she showered. Under the bed, in drawers. Finally, I found it wedged between the mattress and wall. The scratches were worse. Deeper. The case cracked. I plugged it in. After a minute, the screen flickered. Notifications flooded in. Missed calls. Texts from 2 weeks ago. Me asking if she landed safe. Then, buried in messages, one unsent draft. Addressed to me. "It's not me. Don't let it stay. Please." "It's not." The message cut off. I heard the bathroom door open. I shoved the phone under my pillow. She appeared in my doorway, hair damp, smiling. "Breakfast." We sat across from each other. I watched her eat. Every movement precise. Every gesture slightly wrong, like someone copying a video at 0.9 speed. "Where did you stay at the conference?" I asked suddenly. "The Marriott," she said without hesitation. I nodded. "My sister hates Marriotts. Always books Hilton." "And the keynote speaker. What was their name again?" She smiled. "Dr. Carter." There was no keynote. I checked the schedule online. Her eyes met mine. Still, watching. "You okay?" she asked. "You seem tense." I forced a smile. "Just tired." That night, I locked my door. Pulled the old phone out. Scrolled through everything. Photos from 2 weeks ago. My sister at the airport. My sister in a hotel lobby. My sister smiling at the camera. Then, buried deep, a video. Recorded 3 days into her trip. I pressed play. Shaky footage. A dark hotel room. My sister's face, pale eyes wide. "If you're watching this," she whispered, "it means I didn't make it back." Her voice cracked. "Something's been following me. I see it in mirrors. In windows. It looks like me." She glanced over her shoulder. "It's learning. Copying me. I think." She stopped, listening. A door creaked in the video. "It's here," she breathed. The phone dropped. Muffled sounds. Scratching. A scream cut short. Then silence. The video ended. I sat there, shaking. A soft knock on my door. Hey, her voice called. You still up? I didn't answer. The handle turned. Locked. Come on, she said, voice light. Let me in. I stared at the door. I know you found the phone, she said quietly. My blood froze. It's okay. I understand. You're scared. A pause. But you have to let me explain. Explain what? I whispered. Why she had to go. Why I'm better. Silence. Then, softer, almost sad. She was weak. Scared. I'm not. I backed away from the door. I'm her, the voice continued. Just improved. You'll see. Everyone will. Footsteps retreated down the hall. I didn't sleep. At dawn, I left the house. I'm writing this from a coffee shop 3 towns over. I don't know what to do. I don't know who to call. Because when I left, I saw her standing at the window, watching me go. And she was smiling. That same perfect smile. My sister's smile. But her eyes, black, endless, wrong, followed me until I turned the corner. And on my phone, a new text just came through. From her number. Running won't help. I know where you'll go. I know everything she knew. Then another. See you soon, little brother.